Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Kunal here. Today we are going to read this today's Murli. Today is 24th June 2026. Let's start. On this field of action, karma is something eternal. You must not renounce karma, but you have to become karma yogi. The world is a field of action where each soul is playing his own part. The Supreme Soul has a part in this, but he doesn't come into the cycle of birth and death as souls do. Like souls, his accounts of action does not become spoiled. He says, I simply come to liberate you souls, and this is why I am called the liberator. The one who liberates you from bondage and grants you liberation and salvation. He removes the bondage of Maya that the soul is tied in and make him pure. He says, my duty is to liberate souls from their bondages and take them back home. You also have to understand the eternal laws and disciplines of this world. How this human world increases and there is also the time when it decreases. It isn't that because it grows, it just continues to grow. It also decreases. Everything in this world is governed by a law. This is a law when it comes to your body too. First is it is an infant, then it becomes a child, then youth, and then the old age. It doesn't yet go old quickly. Whilst getting old, the old becomes decayed, so everything grows and then it comes to an end. This is law. In this way, there is a law of generations of the world. These are the stages of life and also stages of the births. Then there are the stages of the generation that have been continued. In this way, all the dramas have stages. The first drama is the most powerful, and those who have gradually have less power, dharma to be divided, dharma to continue. Everything continues according to the law. All of these things have to be understood. In the way the Father too says, I too have a part in this. I too am a soul. I, the God, has not anything else. I too am a soul, but duty is a very great and the highest that this is my I am also called God. Just as you are souls, I am also the same. Just as you are human beings, your child is also a human being. There isn't any difference in this. Is there? So too I am a soul. There is no difference between the souls, but there is a huge difference of our duties. This is why it is said my duty is different from that of the everyone else. I am the founder of one limited drama. I am the creator of the world, whereas others are creators of the dharma. Just as those souls do their work in their own time, in the same way I come at my own time. My duty is unlimited and broad. My duty is great and unique. This is why it is said, your work is unique. He is called the Almighty Authority. The most powerful work is to liberate all souls from the bondages of Maya and to plant a sapling of the new world. This is why in English, he is called the Heavenly Godfather. Christ is called the Father of Christianity. He cannot be called the Heavenly Godfather. God, the Supreme Soul, is one who establishes heaven. So heaven is a world, is it not? Heaven is not a dharma. So he is the one who establishes the world, and in that world there is one dharma and one kingdom. All the elements will have changed, and this is why he is called Heavenly Godfather. Secondly, it is said God is the truth. So this is the truth. Is the truth? There is only one thing which can be understood, but some think that those who speak the truth are God. God is not anything else, but one should just speak truth, but no. The meaning of God is the truth, is that God come and told us the truth about everything. God is the truth means God tells you the truth. Only He has the truth, and this is why He is called knowledgeful. The ocean of knowledge, the ocean of bliss, God knows. You definitely there is something that He knows, so that is the information that He knows. Not that this one stole something. God knows, although we know He knows everything. His praise is based on how our world, which has fallen, can be uplifted again. He knows everything about this cycle, and this is why it is said God knows. So this is how God is praised in the different form of the human beings, because his knowings is completely different. The knowing of human beings is limited. It is said that human beings know in short-lived, and for God they say that He is also all-knowing. In English, it could be said knowledgeful. That is, He is the knower of all. That is one who knows everything. Only the one who is also knowing can know the truth. Only the one who has accurate knowledge of everything will be able to give it to everyone. If he himself has knowledge and does not give it to others, that is the benefit of that to us. So let him know. But no, we have received some benefit through this knowing everything, but that is why we sing the praise of his qualifications. We chase after him. Whenever something happens, we say, oh God, now do this, be kind, have compassion, remove my sorrow. So we ask him for this, do we not? We have some relationship with him, and this is why we remember him in that way, as though he has done us a favor. If he hadn't done anything for us, why would we beat our heads for him? When someone helps you at a time of difficulty, you feel in our heart, this one helped me a lot at a time of difficulty. He protected me at the time of need. So you have love for him in your heart. Similarly, for God to you to have the same love that he help you at a time of need. However, it is not that when something good has happened to a person, you would say that the God has done it. That God works like that. His work is great. His work is for the world. It is related to the whole world. But isn't that when someone has received a little money that God did that? It is our good actions, so we receive the fruit of those good actions. There is account of good and bad actions. We continue to receive that, but the fruit of the actions that God has come and taught us is separate. Temporary happiness is also received on the basis of our intellects. The knowledge that we have gives us happiness all time. So God's work is separate. This is why He is said, I come and I teach you a real knowledge of actions, which is referred to as Karma Yogis is elevated. There is no question of renouncing actions of your home in this. I simply give you the knowledge on how you make your actions pure. So you have to purify your actions. You don't have to renounce them. Actions are eternal. The field of actions is also eternal. Where there are human beings, there would also be actions. But I come and teach you how you can make those actions elevated, through which your account of actions become neutral. Neutral actions means that you don't accumulate anything bad. The Father says, I have come into the incorporeal world. In the short conference says, just for you. So at the very least, however such time there is, think about me for the short time of you. Now that you belong to Baba, at least remain pure for that time. Then you will have created such a reward that you will not have to work hard. Now there is a little effort to be made, however possible. Even if you have to die, make a promise to remain pure. Be determined. Make full effort to maintain your dharma. The Father tells you very clearly, simply make effort for the short time. I do not make you make effort for anything else. In terms of how much you receive, the effort is nothing. So do not keep saying, I'll do this, I'll do that. What will be the world say? What will that one say? Oh, what will that world say? Just leave that to one side. Now this world is going to finish. Now death is just ahead of you. Whatever big and complicated things you have created here, all of what that is wastage. The Father now says, now you have the wastage. Whatever you need for the livelihood of your body, you may do that. Whatever account you have, this is your creation. You have to do that much. I am not going to look after that. You have to look after them. Whatever necessary, I free you from that. But the extra that you are creating now, I am telling you to not be able to do that, because now everything is to fall. So why are you wasting your time unnecessarily? You are experiencing sorrows because of all of these useless complications. You can have become free from those complications. This is what I am telling you. But even then, to sit and give many excuses, how can you do this? Then the Father too would say, just see, if you don't give me your finger straight, if you don't give me your hand, then I wish to hold you by the nose and take you with him. If you are caught by the nose, you will suffocate, and then sorrow will have to experience punishment. This is why you told the time of now uh, come to give your hand in this hand and to just go with him straight. If you don't go with him straight, then your nose will come with my hands. Then just see. Then at that time nothing can be done. You don't be able to do anything. But this is why the Father says, children now belong to me, come to me, listen to me. And even then, if you don't do anything, there is a punishment for that. For those who don't know anything, it is a different matter. But for those who, as there is tenfold benefit, so there is tenfold loss. This is why it is said, understand your losses very well, open your intellects very well. If you connect the yoga of your intellects with the Father, you will receive power. So understand all of these things. Do not forget. Recognize the time that is now passing by. Open your eyes, open your intellects, and make full benefit of the time. Awaken your fortune fully, and it is said, as in the company, so in the color. You are colored by. Therefore, when someone doesn't have complete dharna, there you will be colored by the color of Maya complete. This is why it is said, hear no evil, see no evil, talk no evil. There are some evil ones who don't leave anyone even here, then they are influenced by the one another. This is why you are told to protect yourself from the influence of money, influence of company. Do not think that the influence of company is only outside and not here. No, here too they continue to wander around because it is their kingdom, and it is said, this is why the Father says, wear our armor very well. In your, if you have your armor, the bullet will not hit you. Yoga is the armor and knowledge in the sword. Keep these weapons with you well guarded. It is said, those who do not have something to reward of it, it is called the matter of creating your future reward. You are going to experience your reward here. You are not going to sit here as a same guru. All these things are explained to you. That isn't any misunderstanding. So keep all of these things in your attention and keep yourself safe. You must not keep you must not speak about any expenses here. All of these expenses have to be used to be the benefit of others. Each and every penny you have to use for this task. Acha to you, sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children. Love, remembrance and good morning from the mother, the father, the Bab Dada. Question: while walking and moving around, how can we become stable in the high stage of yoga? Answer: in fact, your life has to become of a natural yoga, because yoga is faith. So keep faith firmly and become an embodiment of that in a practical way. Become the faith and form actions will with your physical senses. Let your physical organs continue to do your any work, but yourself have to remain merged in the stage of being an embodiment of happiness. Let your face always be seen as an embodiment of happiness, entertaining. Let there not be any impure or sinful thoughts. Stay in the stage of the internal love in the God bliss, and you don't have any impure or sinful thoughts. Whatever thoughts arise is a pure land, will be the benefit of the people and for your progress. This is very sweet stage which helps you a lot at the time of need. You have this golden chance only at the time to create a sweet and a pure life. In order to create such a stage, make a little effort. When we sit in yoga, we don't have any mantra, worshipping or chanting internally. On the path of devotion, some say their prayers internally. They turn the beads of the rosary, keep an idol in front of them, and place flowers on it. They do all this internally within them, which is called worshipping the mind. However, in your yoga, we simply come in the stable form and become an embodiment of happiness. We control all our actions organ, including our mind, and become concentrated and become an embodiment of godly happiness. For this, our time for yoga is fixed personally. We sit and practice that. At the same time, we simply break our relationships with all gross things. Forge a relationship with the object, and then remembrance will become easy. Acha. Blessing. May you make Maya unconscious from a distance by keeping Bab Dada's companies and become a conqueror of Maya and a conqueror of the world. Just as you looking at the Father, so make the Father your companion too, and Maya will become unconscious from a distance. The promise you made in the beginning, I will eat with you, sit with you, console you with soul, carry out your activities on the day with the Father according to the promise, and Maya will not be able to disturb you. Her destruction will take place. So always keep your companion with you with the power of his company, and by being lost in the meeting, you will become a conqueror of Maya and a conqueror of the world. Slogan: with your highest attitude, change the situation of the household. A Vyakti signal: to remain constantly cheerful, be easy natured and tolerant. In order to keep the mirror of your Vyakti stage clean and clear, pay attention to three things: easiness, greatness, and tolerance. If out of these three even one is missing, then a stain of that lack will be visible in the mirror. Therefore, whatever work you do, let ordinates not be the visible in that. Transform the ordinariness into the greatness. Let there the tolerance in every task. Imbibe easiness in your every word and will be visible in your service. Thank you and thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Om Shanti and kindly subscribe to this channel.